Welcome
Sebastian.
back to Miles
It's
Edgeworth,
Sebastian.
Ace Attorney Investigation. Apparently, there's Sebastian on the top screen.
It's
We're here with
Sebastian.
me. I'm Rob. We have a Lawrence.
I'm Sebastian.
Lawrence is not Sebastian. That title goes to Iffy.
If he's also Sebastian. Alex is also Sebastian. We are all
Everyone is
Sebastian
Sebastian.
here. Everyone is Sebastian.
But I'm the best.
All right, let's jump into the
I'm
final
the
case
best.
of the Grand Turnabout. If I recall correctly, this case is kind of ass.
Anyways, I'm Lawrence, yes. There was Iffy. Alex is hiding.
I am hiding.
Can't believe there's an earthquake.
Earthquake, huh?
Whoa.
Oh, need Gojira!
This building's alive.
Oh shit. It's him.
He's glowing. It's Cow Gojira!
Oh no, it's
Kojira.
Kojira.
Gojira!
Kojira. April
Look, it's
6th.
Taxi Man.
So what are y'all gonna do now? I reckon you're through being a prosecutor, right?
No, my first goal is to get as far away from you as possible. And I guess that's true, why not? I'm no longer a prosecutor, however...
You can't stop thinking about what Mr. the Killer said, right? He ordered a double crunch wrap supreme.
Monster. Indeed! I wouldn't know, I don't know much about Taco Bell.
Do I gotta say this again?
Oh, Chipotle.
No, we can skip this.
Wait, also, wait, was I saying
literally
Chipotle?
2 seconds.
I don't think Chipotle does crunch recipes, do they? I thought it was that's Taco Bell, isn't it?
I have no idea, but
I don't know them.
I-
I don't know.
I said
Taco Bell.
Chipotle. I said Chipotle,
You
and
said
then there was
Chipotle.
mention of there was mention of extra fries, which
Yeah,
is not
not
Chipotle.
fries, not
and then
Chipotle.
a crunch recipe.
Look, Chipotle, is this in the universe where Chipotle and Taco Bell have combined brands?
I presume he's just delivering from multiple places.
You could do that.
I want a Happy Meal.
Yeah, get Sebastian a Happy Meal.
Daring today,
Needs
are
one.
we? This case isn't over yet. But my career certainly is. The person in the red hood who kidnapped McKay at Gold Lake,
Red Hood.
Jason Todd.
Man, it really
Little
is Batman.
Jason Todd.
Little Red Riding Hood, has gone too far this time.
It's Jason Todd.
Yeah,
Oh
Jason
my god,
Todd.
it's Jason Bourne. Was that Alex?
Yeah, so it's a Batman reference.
Yeah, Jason Todd.
And this later, which I shall use to wipe my ass later. Someone
wipe your
seems
ass
like
with
what
blood?
behind this case.
Must be tough having the case you just
Yes,
solved.
that is exactly what he's planning to use it for, Alex.
Oh god.
Must be tough having a case you just solved still nagging at the back of your mind. Well, I got some investigating of my own to be doing, so I'll be off. That's amazing. You've already decided on your next scoop? What are you saying there, missy? Don't you be underestimating the lax a lot of heart. I've covered a lot of
Bullshit.
scoops, you know. I always have an extra scoop or two up my sleeves.
I don't want to know.
I believe this is Iffy.
Penny? I
No,
think-
isn't this the actor
Don't know.
doing his scene?
Someone. Hell. Just generic voice until we find out.
Yikes, what's that? Oh, it is Penny.
It is Penny. I've got her voice. Someone, please help. That I have to do. This woman is. What happened? So somebody's dead. A monster. A monster?
It's a scoop! A scoop's calling me!
Please follow me. It's this way.
Fucking Lana.
He knows the way.
I know the way.
Has something else happened again?
I don't know. At any rate, we should follow her for now.
April 6th, 10:05 a.m. Outside Grand Tower temporary film lot. These are genuine hoof prints.
Footprints? Impossible. No animal could be this large.
Mr. Edgeworth, look.
The finger went
No!
on my ass. Agent Lang, why is he here?
Someone's on the ground.
It can't be. No.
He's probed his last asshole.
This finger. The present of Zhang Fan, Dijun Wang.
Why is it yellow? Did he piss on him?
Maybe.
Did we give this to Alex?
Lang? I thought you were
Lang
Lang.
is still Rob according to this sheet.
Okay,
Rob has
that's
8
fine.
rolls here.
Nice.
Agent Lang.
Mr. Prosecutor, didn't take you long to get here.
Shut up,
What
discount
happened?
Wolverine.
What happened? Ha! That's what I'd like to know.
It would seem that he's in a considerable amount of shock over the president's death. However,
It's the first time I heard Rob's Lang voice. I'm gonna die.
What?
Oh.
Why?
It sounds like Shadow the Hedgehog smoking a bunch of
no,
pot.
you know what he sounds like, Alex? He sounds
Chaz
like Chaz
Princeton is usually the comparison they go with.
It's Chaz Princeton. Chaz it up.
Oh,
What
God.
exactly are these
Yeah.
giant footprints? And what could have happened to the president? I think he's fucking dead, Edgeworth.
I don't want to do this anymore, man. They killed my favorite character.
Dijun Huang?
Agent Lang?
Yeah,
His
man.
favorite.
I like the way he looks and the fucking memes.
It's a
He did have great
monster.
memes. Alex did miss the memes. A
There you go.
monster?
Yes, sirree. Looky here. Ain't no doubt about it. These are clearly the footprints of a monster. On this day, mankind received a grim reminder. We live in fear of the mighty Moozilla.
Madam, do you need me to take you to a psychiatric hospital or something?
And this here's a scoop. I got myself a scoop. Man trampled to death by monster. I reckon it'll be the top story in tomorrow's paper.
I like how no one's more weirded out that the president of Shangfa is fucking dead. Here of all fucking places.
What nonsense? There are no such things as monsters. Wait, it can't be.
I am John. How the fuck you say that?
These are
Dijon.
Wang.
Huang.
I say Wang, it's funny.
I have heard
sounds
of
like
your
Wang.
deeds. You saved my country from the great crisis.
Nice
Not even
build.
I, this finger, could have fixed.
The real assassin was you all along.
The real ass.
Ass. Yup.
Alright, Alex, go.
That's the killer.
That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life.
As you see in it, Alex, that person on the left can smell the sound of the piss.
Yup.
Indeed. That's man. Could he have?
I can't believe Shelly DeKiller's stand ability is to summon the mighty Moozilla. Hey, you! Where were you? Oh, sorry, actually, no, that's not what he was saying.
Hey, you!
Whoa.
Were you the first to discover the body?
Yes, well,
Agent Lang.
Lang Z says,
Paper.
first come, first suspected. Did you really just discover the body?
Of course.
Please calm down, you're scaring her.
He does seem to have lost his composure.
Calm down? How am I supposed to calm down? Do you know who's been murdered? Dijun Huang, the president of Shangfa.
Oh, see, he gets it.
Agent Lang, this isn't like you.
Huh?
When we first met, you had an army of subordinates under your command. And you boasted having the highest arrest rate in Interpol. And what now? Did you forget the fundamentals of investigation along with your men?
What did you say?
You're a bitch. Instead of questioning people at random, you should investigate the crime scene first. Am I wrong?
I'm kind of on his side.
I don't need you to tell me that. I'll do a thorough investigation.
Well, at least it seems he's calmed down enough for now.
Mr. Edgeworth, let's investigate too.
Yes, let's investigate. Right now, the game is glitching out of it. So it's like a bunch of static. Might need to restart it real quick.
Static?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
like-
you.
I can hear that stuff. Are you sure? Because I can. It's very quiet, but I can hear the static.
I can't hear static, and I can see fine.
It's not see, it's to hear.
It might be coming from me, but I don't know.
We'll find out. Anyways, right now I do not have investigative rights until police arrive.
What are y'all saying? Ain't it obvious who done it? The man behind it all is the mighty Moozilla.
That's not a man.
Huh? Well, I guess it ain't the man behind it. More like the monster behind it, you know?
Sorry, Yare Yare Daze.
Yuri yuri does
Could you please fuck off?
Shut your trap. You're the one who better not be sticking your nose in my business.
Madam, you're on a fucking crime scene!
I ain't forgiving you if you mess up my scoop.
I mean, you're also not a prosecutor at a crime scene, so...
Yeah, but she has less rights.
No, you both have about the same rights right now.
Excuse me. It's the woman who first discovered the body. I feel like I've seen her before.
That's because you have, you piece of shit.
You're Mr. Edward, right? Do you remember me?
Yes, that case from before, that one time in
Huh?
that one game.
Do you know her?
Yes, I do. At least I think I do.
My name's Kay Faraday. I'm Mr. Edward's assistant.
You have such a cute assistant.
Oh, excuse me, madam. You've just met her. Anyway.
I'm Penny
Call
Nichols.
someone cute.
Also, I like how her name is a type of currency. Is a
There's
part
two
currency
forms of
and a-
currency.
I'm an assistant at Global Studios. I'm in charge of the props and stats. It's nice to meet you.
Yes, that was it. I once handled a case that occurred during the filming of The Steel Samurai. This woman was a member of the show's staff, and she was involved in the incident.
And I pulled shut.
I know. I must have met with her on the numerous occasions over the course of the case. But to be honest, I had completely forgotten about her. It's nice to see you again. The fact that you're here must mean that this place is...
Yes, this is sort of an outdoor film lot for the Global Studios. They're shooting a movie right here, right now. I was the first to arrive today to set up everything for the filming. But everything seemed strange. Those giant footprints, and that dead body.
I see. We shall examine the body. Anyway, could you please contact the police?
Yes, right away.
I'll have to take the time to listen to her story later. First, let's examine the scene. There are many things besides the body that concern me.
Like the big fucking footprints?
I'll need to do that thing I do every single second I look at something. Begin investigation. And Rob's pretending to shit his pants.
You have you have an interesting idea of what that noise is. It's me dreading the investigation. Alright, let's go
Close
looking
enough.
along. Wow, it really is the president.
Yeah, that position. No. You know what happened? It wasn't a monster footprint. He's actually not dead. He was. Alright, no, he is dead. Okay, listen up, right? Here's what happened.
All I'm
So,
saying is that his dead body is telling us a lot of information. What do you mean? You mean it was this big, Dijin Huang?
No. Alright. You know how you go in the snow
Yeah.
and you make snow angels? He just went a little too hard at it. And he chose rock
It's
instead
a
of
little too hard.
Just a little too hard. A little
I
bit.
just... I was like, he's not... Well, he is dead, but... he's not...
I don't know why. He also just kind of looks like he's getting to the pose of bury me of my money.
Oh god.
Maybe it's all
It
my
looks
life.
like he just had an epic fight and lost like a dumbass.
That would make this a presidential assassination, right?
No shit, Kay. It's a bit flashy for an assassination.
Oh god.
I won't rest until I've looked at every suspicious looking, suspicious looking. There are no visible external wounds, but it's clear that he's already passed the way.
So then I guess he really did get stepped on by,
A monster? That's impossible. Puts in this logic.
Huh? Don't the president's clothes look a bit dirty to you?
Indeed, they appear to be some sort of yellow stain.
I bet it's monster drool.
I bet you're stupid.
Whoa.
We'll need to have forensics take a closer look at this stain.
Telling a recently recovered amnesiac, you're a dumbass.
Did I stutter? So this was the state of the body. I should make a note of it. At least it's... What's that? Sorry, slow down.
What?
Did you see that expression on that thing, on that freeze frame?
You mean like this one?
Yeah, look at that, look at his mouth!
Oh!
Looks demented!
Because they didn't animate his teeth.
Also, let's look at... Yeah. Animate?
What's this white thing? Wait, is this a bone? Looks like we got a new case on our hands.
It looks less like a bone, and more like a bone. So let's look at the juice spot. We can't do anything with it yet. We'll have to come back.
Okay.
Examine crotch. Oh. Lock.
Lock. This one.
Right. Lock. Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to?
It's connected to the Grand Tower lock.
Does this case also have something to do with that building? Breaking news. Man crushed by dinosaur. All bones broken in body. It's quite literally breaking news. The building with the 51st floor where the black market auctions are being held. It wouldn't be strange if it were still hiding a few more secrets. This lock and chain.
Ah, someone cut through the chain.
I'm sure it was locked up properly yesterday, though.
Then it's possible the culprit forced his way in through here.
Ah!
Was it if it...
Uh,
Did you
He's
skip
fucking
mine?
losing his shit in the background.
You're quite alright.
Okay, dude.
Wait a second, I got a...
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch, Iffy. I'll put it up on the screen.
I told her the
What's that
beggar
thing?
to know this.
I can try.
The audience needs to know. They need context for this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's completely dented in. How did this happen?
There's indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck it in order to make it look like that. It was fucking Dijon Wang after he went on all night on a bender.
It wasn't like that at all yesterday.
It was a pretty damn hard bender.
It wasn't. So this dent was made last night. Oh, was it now, Edge? Oh, I don't believe it. What else we got? Let's take a look at what's over the left. There is a monster costume here in front of the building.
Mr. Edgeworth, is that really a costume? Maybe it's actually the monster who made all these footprints and it just shrunk itself down.
Hey, alright, militia, listen up. There's a monster costume in front of this building. It's just a costume, and you need to go take a lie down. Not Penny.
Yeah. Sorry, clicking the wrong programs now.
Penny.
I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered.
You did just see the president die.
I can't believe they killed the president. Whoever's the man who told him to get down?
Get up to get down.
Were you here alone?
Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepped. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints.
The monster's footprints, right? Weren't you surprised?
Yes, because they hadn't been there since yesterday evening.
So that means the footprints were made last night.
When I first saw them, I thought they were part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that the person had collapsed.
You didn't notice until you got closer.
Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again, and my glasses aren't strong enough. As I approached the body, I finally realized what it was. I was so scared I ran away.
And that was when she ran into us. You said they were filming Mobier.
It's like, man.
Could it be the Steel Samurai?
No.
I'm leaving.
Unfortunate.
I don't care. I'm done with this case. Not important.
We're making a monster movie this time around. Have you ever heard of the Mighty Muzilla series?
I'm sorry, but I don't watch trash.
Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than the Steel Samurai, after all.
That's not.
I guess that's to be expected as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet.
Well, I figured out what Prosecutor Edgeworth's going to do after losing his prosecutor's badge. He's going to put YouTube videos on the internet detailing why Steel Samurai is a narrative masterpiece.
Why not, man? But on the side of his Uber Eats.
The Mighty Muzilla. Its revival breaks its 12 years of silence. It's the long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up.
They also got fired because we decided to lay off like half of them. But we don't talk about that.
The film is set at the Grand Tower, so we're filming on location around this area.
We don't talk about that, proceeds to tell a random lamer.
What? What does that mean?
Well, he's not a prosecutor anymore, is he? If he's
No
not
way.
in the legal profession, he's lame.
Come to think of it, yesterday.
He turned in his prosecutor's badge? Ah, finally, Alex gets a line.
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower?
Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie and,
I saw them filming something then. It must have been this garbage.
Then it ends with Mozilla completely destroying the Grand Tower.
I wonder, you'll have to look forward to finding out in the theatre.
Well, we can't find out. The game doesn't go into detail about any of this bollocks.
If you like, you can have this.
Let's see. The Battle of the Century. Now it meets its greatest rival, Mighty Muzilla, versus Gordy.
I can't believe it's King Kong versus Godzilla.
Wait, Gordy?
This time it won't just be Muzilla, our rival monster appears as well. Have you heard of it? Gordy of Gord Lake?
Ah, wasn't it the talk of the town 2 or 3 years ago? Huh, It's a mysterious monster living in Gord Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it.
It wasn't just talk of the town, it was also involved in a case from my past. Gordy, huh? That is a name I don't really want to remember.
When the director caught wind of that rumor, he decided to add it into the story.
I get the feeling he was a bit late to catch on.
Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters.
Mighty Muzilla versus Gordy. Is there anything out of place with what I investigated so far? The entrance.
Yes, us, because nothing cool is going on.
I should confirm what the security situation was like at the scene of the crime. Piss poor, apparently. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to this place in Edgeworth? You saw what happened. 603. 603. Is this the bite reference to the bite of 87?
For fuck's sake.
I don't
Or
know.
what if it's upside down? It's 309.
9.
No, it wouldn't be 309. It'd be E09. It'll be E09.
It's got letters.
Yeah, what if
man.
it has letters?
It's true. E09. That is the room where the bite happened. Okay.
Yes, it's locked with this.
It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct numbers to open it, right?
About this combination lock. Was it also properly locked till today?
Yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight.
Who knows the combination?
The producer, the director, the staff, and the actors. And God.
Because yes, God. I think everyone involved in the movie knew about it. So anyone involved in the film could have opened the combination lock and got in. Well, now we can use our logic,
Yeah.
because
Logic.
combination lock
And
and
the rear
rear
entrance is
entrance
forced
also
open, so...
implies that the culprit did not know the lock, so it could be one of the film staff.
Man, it could be a film stuff. They just didn't want to fucking do the obvious.
It's Lee... Occam's razor requires an assumption.
The front entrance, which
Razor
leads
is
to the
for sure.
Power Plaza, was locked with a combination lock.
The answer with the least assumptions is that they didn't know that the lock had a... Well, they didn't know the combination to the lock, so they went through it.
At the other end, the lock on the rear entrance, which leads to the Grand Tower, was broken. Now, where does this lead us?
Naturally, if it turns out that it is one of the actors, then one can reason why they cut through the lock instead of using the combination.
Well, Edruff, if you go through the fence, it leads you into the studio.
I know this one. The culprit entered from the rear entrance, right?
He entered from the rear. Exactly, and knowing this, we now understand one more critical fact. The culprit must be someone who didn't know the number to the combination lock.
Right. If they knew the code, they would have been way easier to enter from the front entrance. Entering through the back door is common sense for a thief. It's much less conspicuous. We can't underestimate a culprit who thinks like a thief. Please keep your guard up.
She sure becomes lively all of a sudden when this subject gets brought up.
Thievery.
To put it simply, everyone involved in the movie knows the combination for the lock. In other words, it's quite likely that the culprit is someone who is not involved with the film.
Nice.
Nice.
Now to take our ass and talk to
Do
Laurent.
we have to talk to her?
I think so, yeah. What do you want? I'm a busy gal. You best not get in my way.
Why are you so obsessed with that monster? Such a thing couldn't possibly exist.
What do you say? I ain't letting that pass. Moozilla lives, I'm sure of it. It's the mightiest monster on this side of the Pacific Rim.
I don't suppose you have some kind of basis for that.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. What? You saw it? No way. Yes way, the mighty Moozilla was really here. Last night when I was on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
You mean when you were snooping around at the black market as you auction?
That's right, it was right around when I took this here photo.
Snooping as usual, I see.
That's the photo of the person in the red hood. This was Jill Crane, right? You see those blinds next to the red hood? Well, the mighty Moozilla was on the other side. But there's nothing in the photo. It's mighty hard to capture something like that from such a distance, but I seen it plain as day. Moozilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds.
The monster was peering in.
Look at here. Now ain't the time for this. I gotta gather my materials. Y'all are in my way. Now go on. Get. Shoo. Piss off.
Madam, you're in the crime? How absurd.
Mr. Edgeworth, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you?
Wasn't that clearly written on my face?
You do have a very drawable face.
Anyways, ignore her. She probably isn't important now.
Yeah.
I think we can deduce now.
Seems like it. There is one thing we can check.
I believe you can deduce the horn, I think.
It's this thing. I wonder what this iron pole is for. Oh, maybe it's used to practice tree climbing.
No, this is a film crane. It is used to capture footage from high locations.
Not to be confused with the Jill crane. That's dead.
Right now it's not attached, but normally there would be a camera connected to the end.
I get it. This would be perfect for scoping out places you're trying to steal from. Do you think they would let me borrow this?
And how exactly, may I ask, do you intend to bring it back home with you?
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't take the base. I'll take the top part.
Does she actually expect me to help her?
If we take it nice and slow, we might be able to make it to your house, Mr. Edgeworth.
Not only do you want me to help you carry, but you plan to leave it at my house? I can't believe Edward has a house. Anyways, I think we can look at Deidre Huang again, maybe. You know, I think you can deduce something in there. Because there was a deduce point in there, I think. I'm not sure. I think there is.
Let's go over to him.
Yeah, there's a deduce point.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted
Deduce
to...
crotch!
I can't believe I'm deducing his wiener. Is it
I think
this?
Might be the horn, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Some kind of horn.
Yeah, do you have any evidence that could tell me what this horn is?
Yeah. Okay. So that's the deduction.
Yeah, because you got the you got the suit, which makes it
Monster movie flyer.
Eureka! Doesn't this horn belong to that monster, Godzilla?
You're right. It looks just like it. Maybe it's a prop for the film.
Based on the size of the horn, the head should be quite large.
I wonder how it ended up here.
I'm sure we'll find out if we ask someone on the staff. Well, now I guess we go talk to Penny again.
Okay. I don't want to talk to Penny again.
We're talking to Penny again, Rob.
Bye, Sean.
The more time you spend trying to talk to not Penny, the less time you get to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to present what? Oh,
No,
okay,
no, no, no,
horn.
no, 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 no.
The talking point.
About this horn, have you ever seen it before?
Huh? That's Mozilla's horn. It's the model we made to use in our ad campaign. Where was it?
It was on the ground. I threw it there. By the back entrance. I'm an adult.
Jesus.
That's strange. Mozilla's head should have been stored in the studio roof.
I suppose the head would have been rather large, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's not as big as the real thing, of course, but it's still quite large. Look, you can see it from here. See, it's right there.
It certainly is large.
There sure are a lot of interesting things around here.
See, it's the equipment we use for filming, the Mozilla costume and the Cramble crane.
They really,
really
are
are
treasures.
Oh.
I'm getting kind of excited.
I'm getting excited now.
I'm getting excited now.
Jesus.
It's possible that some of the equipment was used in the crime. I better take a closer look. We already did.
I missed that guy.
Do you have to look? Do you have to look at the crane again?
I'm pretty sure I
What
don't
logic?
have to,
Maybe it
but-
might be logic time.
Yeah, maybe. Right. We'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth. It's done investigations. Path.
As opposed to hijack.